Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we are going to set up an account for any website, web page, or set of pages that you are going to track. In order to do that, you are going to go to the admin area, and you can reach the admin area by clicking this gear icon. When you get there, you're going to look for this property drop-down menu, and then you're going to click Create New Property. When you get there, you're typically going to be tracking a website of some kind. So you're going to click Website. Now, if you are tracking the activity on the mobile app, you're going to want to click this box. But in most cases, you'll be tracking your website activity. Now, you're going to write in a name that you're going to see internally, and this is going to be something that you're going to see from inside of the website. So you want to go ahead and write in a website name. Once you do that, you're going to write in the website URL. And the website URL is actually where you're going to put the tracking code for a specific property. So in this case, you can actually write in an entire website, or you can actually put in a website that you're going to be tracking within a subdirectory. So in this case, we're going to put in a website in a subdirectory. Now you're going to be asked the industry category, and you're going to be using this primarily for comparison's sake. So what you're going to do is pick the general area that your site is going to be in, and then you're going to pick a reporting time zone. Now the reporting time zone is going to give the time for your particular site, and you want to be able to follow the activity based on what you know about your time. So you want to go ahead and set this particular site to your time zone. Once you do that, you're going to click the tracking ID. And once you have the tracking ID, you're going to look at this number, and this is going to be the number that you'll be entering in when you are going to be working with WordPress, or you're going to be working with a specific property or a plugin of some kind. You're also going to see that you have a JavaScript code. And that JavaScript code is what you're going to actually copy into the website where you're actually going to be looking. And this will actually measure all of the activity from the level at which you connect the code to everything that happens underneath that code or in every subdirectory afterward. For example, you'll see that you have a website here, you have a subdirectory, and Google Analytics will be set to track from this directory and everything that happens after this subdirectory. Once you have your tracking code, you are going to go to the data collection area. And if you're going to keep up with your audience demographics and their interests, you are going to want to enable this feature, and you'll need to turn this on. Now, if you're going to be doing retargeting with your account and you want to track the effects of that retargeting, you're going to want to turn on remarketing. But in most cases, until you're actually doing it, you can actually leave this turned off. Once you have the advertising reporting features turned on, you're going to click Save. Now, if you go to the left side menu, you're going to scroll down and you'll see a link here that says Referral Exclusion List. And this is pretty important. If you have a lot of traffic coming from a particular site, let's say that you're selling a product on an affiliate network, because that won't be an indication of how much traffic you're actually getting. It's just a referral or it's a pass-through. So if you have any sites that send you lots of visitors, but you're not necessarily looking to track that activity, you want to include them in your referral exclusion list. And the same concept is going to be true if you go to the left side menu and you click the search term exclusion list. If you have a particular term or a way that people find your site or find your location that isn't necessarily going to help you in terms of tracking that information, you want to include that search term in your search term exclusion list. Once you've done that, you're going to come back to your property settings, and you're going to go ahead and turn on your demographic and interest report button, as well as your in-page analytics button. And once you've done that, you can then hit Save. And once your content has been saved, you are then ready to connect your Google Analytics account to your website. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.